Snow fell softly over Boulder, Colorado, on the night of December 25, 1996, a night the Ramsey family had filled with Christmas warmth, laughter, and the sparkle of holiday lights. Inside their spacious home, 6-year-old JonBenet Ramsey twirled in a bright red dress, humming a tune she had practiced for her next pageant. Her parents, John and Patsy, watched proudly, unaware that this joyful evening would soon turn into one of America's most haunting mysteries. JonBenet, the little beauty queen, went to sleep surrounded by dolls and glittery crowns. By morning, she would be gone. At 5:52 a.m., Patsy Ramsey dialed 911, her voice broken and trembling. "My daughter, she's missing. There's a note." Police arrived within minutes. A long, rambling ransom letter, 3 pages, lay on the stairs. It demanded $118,000 for JonBenet's safe return. The exact number matched John Ramsey's bonus from his company. That detail alone would fuel years of suspicion. The house showed no sign of forced entry. No footprints in the snow. No broken windows. Nothing disturbed. It was as if the culprit had simply walked in, or never left. Inside, Christmas decorations still glowed. But beneath the lights, a family was unraveling. Detective Melissa Ward, a seasoned investigator with a calm, analytical mind, was assigned to the case years later when new evidence surfaced. Many detectives had touched the case, but Melissa felt something others missed. The answers, she believed, were always inside the house. She studied the original reports late into the night, surrounded by crime scene photos, audio recordings, and transcripts. The ransom letter, the basement layout, the timeline, and JonBenet's final day. The photos were the hardest. JonBenet smiling in her pageant gowns, unaware of the darkness waiting behind her glittering world. Melissa began with the ransom letter. It was unusually long, emotional, theatrical. No real kidnapper wrote such a script. The language seemed familiar, almost as if someone had watched too many crime movies. Handwriting tests were inconclusive, but Melissa noticed something chilling. The letter had been written using a pen and paper from inside the Ramsey home. That meant one thing. The killer spent time inside the house, unafraid, unhurried. Melissa then analyzed the morning timeline. Patsy found the letter at 5:30 a.m. She claimed to have gone to the kitchen first, then to JonBenet's room, then noticed she was gone. But something didn't fit. Neighbors reported hearing nothing unusual. No screams, no breaking glass. No sign of a stranger lurking in the snowy yard. Inside the large home, a door led to a little-known basement room, dark, cold, and silent. The wine cellar. That's where JonBenet was eventually found, hours after police first arrived. Her father discovered her body there at 1:05 p.m. The moment he carried JonBenet up the basement stairs, the fragile case was contaminated forever. Melissa placed the photos side by side on her desk. The cord around her wrists, the duct tape, the fractured skull, the marks on her neck. It was brutal, and yet, staged. Nothing was fully consistent with a single, clean motive. It looked like a mix of a kidnapping, an assault, and a cover-up. Who would stage something like this? Melissa whispered to herself. She dug deeper into the family dynamics. Patsy Ramsey, former beauty queen, fiercely protective mother. John Ramsey, wealthy, respected, calm under pressure. Burke Ramsey, the quiet 9-year-old brother. Rumors floated for years. Did someone inside know more than they claimed? Lies, theories, documentaries, everyone had a version. But Melissa searched only for truth. She revisited the autopsy report. Something familiar caught her eye. Pineapple in JonBenet's stomach, undigested. She had eaten it shortly before death. But Patsy said JonBenet went to bed without eating. Yet there it was, pineapple. On the kitchen counter, a bowl with Burke's fingerprints. Melissa leaned back. So someone was awake that night. The more she studied, the more the pieces twisted instead of fitting. A stranger. Unlikely. No forced entry. No tracks. A family member. No clear motive, only suspicion. An intruder hiding inside the house? A windowless basement room made that possible, but how did they escape unseen? Years after the crime, Melissa traveled to Boulder to walk through the Ramsey home itself. The house had been sold long ago, but she had permission to observe the layout. She stood in the narrow corridor leading to the basement room where JonBenet was found. The air felt heavy, as if the walls still whispered fragments of that night. This wasn't random, she murmured. Someone knew this house. She pressed her hand to the cold basement door. Someone knew exactly where to go. Outside, reporters once again crowded the street. A new documentary had reignited public interest. Debates raged online. People still asked the same painful question. Who killed the little beauty queen? Melissa knew the truth was close, but buried beneath layers of mistakes, media chaos, and emotional fog. The Ramseys had been tried in the court of public opinion, while evidence scattered like snowflakes in a storm. She returned to her hotel, opened her laptop, and typed her final case summary. The JonBenet case may never have a single definitive answer, but the killer was not a ghost, not a myth. It was someone who felt safe enough to linger in that house and confident enough to walk away. She paused, staring at JonBenet's photo. The bright smile, the confidence, the innocence. Justice, Melissa whispered, is slow, but it remembers. She closed her laptop and turned off the light. Outside, snow began to fall, the same quiet, peaceful snow that had covered the Ramsey home that tragic Christmas night. And somewhere in the world, the person responsible for ending the life of a little beauty queen still breathed freely. But Melissa believed one thing with absolute certainty. One day, the truth will speak, and JonBenet Ramsey's voice will finally be heard.
Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope all if you are doing great and having an amazing day. My name is Noor Baqi and I am really excited to start this new journey with all if you. You know, this channel is not just about videos, it is about story and ideas and inspiration. I created this channel to sharing something positive every signal week. Sometimes we all need little motivation, and sometimes we just need a good story to smile again. Decide exactly what this channel is all about. You find understanding stories, real life experience, and powerful lessons that again change the way you think. I be uploading new videos regularly. So if you don't want to miss any of them, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and press this bell icon so you get notification when you post something new. Your support means everything to me, and to great we can build a community full of partnership, learning, and good vibes. So sit back, relax, and let us begin this amazing journey together. Thank you so much for watching and welcome once again.